Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It's April 25th, and today we're going to take and plant some sweet potatoes. Now, these here, as you can see, I grew them in this tub right here, and I've just taken them out. You can see that they've really got some healthy roots. I'll try to take and put the video where we planted these up on the top there, link to it. But anyway, these are my Stokes purple ones, and what we're doing is we're just pulling these apart, and you can see that they've got good roots on them. Some of them might be a little bit less roots, but that's all right. And what we're going to do is we're going to set them up probably about every foot to foot and a half along this line here. And what we'll do is we're going to dig a little hole. We're going to put some chicken manure in it, and then stir it up, and then, well, chicken litter, excuse me, stir it up, and then we'll plant this right over it along the side of this drip line. So let's get after it. Okay, I just want to show you, this is one of the sweet potatoes that was planted in there, and you can see how the slips come off these sweet potatoes, and just all over. And what you're gonna end up doing is, and I figure I'd show, you're just gonna pull these loose, because once you get ready to plant, you're just gonna pull all these, break them right loose from there, and separate them out and plant them. But they're really resilient. As far as, the only thing is, now I'm planting them on a sunny day, and I'm planting them in the morning. Normally I wouldn't do that. I will go ahead and, once I get these planted, turn my dripper on for an hour or two to really moisten the ground. But that's the main thing. Once you plant them, keep that ground moist. When I plant these, I'm just I'll dig a little hole, and then I just take a handful of chicken litter and I mix it up in this hole, and then I'll plant this kind of as deep as I can. Now you can plant, if you look real close right here, there's little bumps. These will actually root, so you can plant this thing and you could plant it along sideways underground. Now I'm not going to. I think I got good enough roots. I'm just going to plant it in there like that. But it's as simple as that. Put some fertilizer in that hole. Take your plant, make sure you kind of plant it good and deep there, and that's all it is to it. It doesn't take long. You have a sweet potato patch, and you're ready to go. One last plant, and we'll get those roots underground. There we go. It's a sweet potato patch. Now, I guess I'll plant something else. Okay, we've got all our corn is planted. We ended up with 8 rows in here. We've got our little starts out of the greenhouse. Normally I would plant these direct, but I was getting a little late on stuff, getting things ready, so I figured I'd go ahead and get them planted. That's the North Georgia Candy Roasters. The end of these rows right here, decided to go ahead and put some more green beans. Down this way, we've got a section right from here. This part up here is going to be more sweet potatoes, a different variety. So we've left that. Our slips aren't ready yet. This little section right in here, these little 3 rows, this is some glass gem corn. I kind of like the ears are so pretty, so put them out. Now down here, I accidentally mixed two varieties of winter squash together. These were the butternut and the buttercup. So they'll just have to fight to be on their own. Over here, we have some purple hull peas in this area. And we have 5 rows of, this is field corn that's over here. And up here we have some more green beans. We kind of double rowed these. We got 2 long rows, and then we finished out these rows below the sweet potatoes. And now here's our acorn squash over here, and here's the sweet potatoes. And as you can see how the lines, when you don't bury the lines and they heat up during the day, they tend to want to crinkle up. But these are actually doing pretty good for the amount of sun, and when we put these in, that they're standing up straight, which is a good thing. And up here at the top we have our red curry squash. So, and this will all go crazy. These will really get kind of taken over. But that's where we're at with our old garden spot, which is, I guess, actually our new garden spot. And we've still got to run a few more drip lines. As soon as our valves get here tomorrow, we'll put those on our purple hull peas and such over there, so they'll actually get water and start to growing. But anyway, if you want to see more of my videos, well, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you'll be notified. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up, and of course share my videos. That really helps my channel. Happy gardening.